So now on the S15 we're going to have a look at doing short shifter. So I'm going to take the gear knob off, wind that off, don't do that, pop that up. I have already taken screws out of here to make it easy. 2 screws out, that pops off, pull this up, just pop that out of the way for the minute, it's not needed. Got this little plate here, let's have a look at that. 3 out and 1 to go. Let's get it out. Bolts out, that's out. What else has got to come? That plate should come off now, shouldn't it? Yep, plate's off. Hopefully I don't have to take off anything else, like the centre console trim. You never know though. That's coming out, there we go. Get this off. And we can see what we're up against. Might be some holes here I can't get to. Oh great. Somewhere down there might be some bolts I can't get to. Let's see. So I am going to have to drop the gearbox down a bit. I need to replace a gearbox mount anyway because I do have a new poly gearbox mount for it, as you can see. I am going to have to drop the gearbox mount to get this off. So for now I'm just going to leave this off because I'm going to change it. I'll do that. And yeah, I'll need to put it up on axle stands and get it off, so I'll just put it all back for now. I'll just pop this thing back in there, that'll be fine. Let's go. To be honest, I have just managed to get it like this, look. So it might be alright if I can just continue that and then get my fingers in there to wind it out in a bit by hand. If I pull this out, it might come out. Good stuff. Thank God that has managed to just come out. They are very difficult to get out. But yeah, let's get this thing out now. Let's get it out and build it back up. Right, so let's pop that clip out. I wonder why I had a sloppy shifter. Look at that, it's bloody awful. Let's go, let's change it. I had to fit this, or I couldn't get home. That's taken me all evening to get them back to, but that is now short shifting. Alright, so now I'm just going to put the cover on. Away we go, get it back on. Guess let's get back home. Well, hey, let's go. These in. Don't want to drop the ones in my hand, do I? No, put them on there then for the moment. Put them in. Screw them in after. And I'll drop that. Get that one in. Cock. It's not the job to be doing this right now, really, is it? Get in the hole, there we are. That's in the hole. Right, screw that in a little bit. Okay, and bent that a little bit, that's fine. Get that one in. Screw that down. Let's go. Just get in there. Change the right hand. It's gonna be easier, isn't it? There we go. Just tight. This one. This one. And the last one. Let's go. Just put the trim back. Handbrake up, push this crap back in. I'm going to take it off at a later date, aren't I, and do the I'll leave them screws off for now because I'm going to take it off and paint that, aren't I, at a later date. So I'll put them screws in there for now. Alright, screws in there. And what else have I got? Just the gator and then the gear knob. Gator on. Screw, push that in, clips in first. Gear knob and away we go. Where's the gear knob? Gear knob's over here somewhere, I'm sure it is. What do I do with it? The knob. God knows what I've done with the knob now. There it is. Let's get the knob on. Ah, where's the old shifter's got the old bloody thread on, hasn't it? Bollocks. Okay, let's get the old one off. Marginally better, but I need to change the shift knob because I still think that's a bit too short, a bit too long to be honest with this knob on it. I'll change the knob. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Long day, stupid thing to do. Done it. Let's go. Check out my other builds, thank you. Check out my other videos. See you in the next one. Right guys, that has definitely improved the shifter. That has definitely improved it. Much better. Much better, feels much more sporty now. I really like that. Right guys, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Check out my other videos and subscribe to this build guys, thank you. Perfect.
Okay guys, so what I do today on the Montani channel, like the S15, okay? What I do on S15 is I make a service, I make a lot of parts. Well, let me open the car first, okay? Boom. Can't open.
I've got bare parts in here guys. It's looking a little bit messy at the minute, as you can see. But yesterday, short shifter done. I am going to get a new knob for that. I've got to paint a few things in here as well, which I will get done. But I've got all these bits in here. Look, I'll get them out. I've got dizzy. I've got all sorts. I've got stereo to put in. I've got a what have I got? Oh, Speedo converter to wire in. Spark plugs. Look, nice Denso spot. Poly gearbox mount. Fuel filter. Dizzy cap. Let's start with spark plug, shall we? Let's go. Let's open her up. Flippy flippy. Should be around it. There we go. And she's getting opened. Where is it? There we go. Jesus. It's a nice little air filter thing I made for it. It's pretty decent. So we'll start by doing the plugs. Let's pull them babies out, shall we? Let's pull them out and then I'll do the dizzy and everything. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, leave that there. That's nicely in order. It's nice and clean in there. Let's go, let's go. Try and do this car today. Got my working top on. I'm going to do oil and filter change on that as well. On this car today, I'm going to try and get it all done today, all them bits. So, I've started now, it's about 12 o'clock, just past 12. Let's try and finish 4-7. Let's see how we get on. Watch out. I'm going to start by gapping these plugs, right? As you can see, the gap is quite big at the minute. Now, top tip here from me, this is actually 0.55mm Stanley blade. If you pop it in there, show you, goes in very loosely, look. Let's see if we can get it on there, look. See? Look at that. Quite a gap in there, look. So we need to close that gap up on all the plugs. Let's do that. I'll show you. Okay, and this is one I've just done, if you can see, versus one I haven't done. As you can see, there's quite a bit more gap, so we're going to do that to all of them. What I'll do is just put that in there, give that a gentle squeeze down, okay, on the tip, once it focuses. I won't do it with this, I need 2 hands to do it. And then I'll just push that in between just to make the gap look correct. Let's go. But I'm not going to squeeze it all the way down, just a little bit so I can fit that in snug. Just like this. Okay, there we go, and then you should be able to get a blade in between. Alright. Can't do it one hand guys, but I'll show you, give me a second. Okay, and that is a correct plug gap. We'll just push that out. Perfect. Perfectly gapped. Good stuff. Those are all gapped correctly now and ready to go in. I do have a feeler gauge by the way, but it's just readily available and it's correct, so top tip, top tip. Now we're going to crack these off here. I've got the smaller spark plug socket. Pull towards you, so you're not smashing your hands on anything. And loosen it off, let's go. They're not even tight. Let's try that one. Yeah, that should not be able to undo that by your hand, which is, someone's obviously not done them up very tight. They're all loose. Incredible. I'm glad I'm putting new ones in. Okay, let's pull them out. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look. get it over here and have a look. They're a bit worn on one side, as you can see, quite low on that side. But yeah, that's the first one we pulled out. Looks alright. I'll put it over here. Let's get the rest of them out. Lined them up from 1 to 4. As you can see them. 1 and 2, not too bad. 3 and 4, absolutely terrible. So no wonder why it's no wonder why it's not on the power 100%. Well, I think it wasn't 100% powerful. Anyway, look at the gaps on them. Very, very worn. Very, very worn. So obviously been there a long time as well. We are going to replace them. Let's go. Nice new ones. Drop them in nicely. I'm going to first put a little bit of oil around here, just so they go in nice and seat down nice, and it helps it getting out as well. Don't get stuck in there. Let's go. I'm ready to go in. Let's do it. There we go. In the hole nicely. Let's go. Get the other rest done. Now just start threading them in by hand. Make sure we get them nice and straight in there, and then we'll nip them up afterwards. It's quite a long bay to lean over this. Maybe I should just go at the side. I have put a jumper on now as well because it's a bit nippy out here. Next one. Let's go in nice. Do our turbo it. I've been having thoughts about turboing it all morning. I think I'm going to leave it. Don't want to give myself another big project, do I? Because I know me, I won't do it by half. And I don't think it really needs to be turboed. It's quite a nice car being an NA. You've not got to worry about everything else. You can run it, it's reliable, it's lovely. You know, it gets the job done. Easy maintenance. Let's tighten them up. Okay, tighten them up. Nip them up. Let's go. Plugs are all nipped up. Let's get the leads back in. So let's pop that on. There we go. That one back on. Locate it on there. Pop it on. Should have done that one first, should I? Put them out then a second. Put these ones back in first. I think that one's got to go there, hasn't it? First. There we go. Popped in nice. Then it's got to be this one. Then the other one's over the top. Let's get nice and straight on the plug. There we go. Nice and straight on the plug. There we go. Got to go in there. And last one. Nice and straight on the plug. Come on. Boom. They're all done. Lovely. Happy days. Now onto the Dizzy and rotor arm. 8mm. It's only got 2 on here. That one wasn't the friendliest, was it that one? It's come loose now though. Alright, let's get them off. Out. Caps come off. Let's have a looky. Oh, that is flipping awful. No wonder why she's down a little bit power wise. Look at that crud on there. Oh my days. I wonder what the rotor arm's like. Oh my days. That has got to be the worst one I've ever seen. That has got to be... What on earth? Oh, that is madness. Absolute madness. Look at that. Oh my... That is... What on earth? Wowee. That is crazy. Let's get it off. Guys, this here, that is the worst I've ever seen. How would you even get one that bad? How is it even still running? And running well actually. Holy moly. Alright guys, hit a like on this video, subscribe and share it because that is nuts. How was the car even running that well? Well done Nissan. Absolutely mad. Jeez, let's compare it to the new one, hold on. Shape on that one, but yeah, that is pretty goddamn crazy that. Madness, look. much in the centre is missing. Let's go, let's get it on. Pop it on.
Let's pop it on. Gotta pop it on.
Which way did it go? Like that way or something, was it? Definitely popped on one way, didn't it? Into the triangle. It's got to go that way then, surely. Let's get this thing on. So guys, a new one will not go on. It was already cracked in the box, but that bit, plastic bit doesn't matter. But that will not go on because that's smaller. And also, distributor cap. Alright. Looks right. Until you notice the mounting tabs are in the wrong place. Which will obviously not work. Because you need the point to go through that point there. Which is that bit there. And it's obviously not going to do that and mount up with the tabs in the correct place, so this will not go on unless you relocate the tabs, which is quite annoying. Yep, so we need to order from somewhere else. These need to get sent back. So now maybe we change the fuel filter. Nice Cytec one. Fuel filter is down there. Let's get it changed, baby, let's get it changed. We've got them lovely Nissan screw clamps. So first, how do we get that off there? There is a bracket somewhere. You should just pull out. Let's have a look. Right, there we go, new fuel filter on at the cost of slicing up the back of my arm. That hurt. Skin on that. Really tricky, especially them stupid things in there. It's all clipped back in. It's all good, that holds it nicely. Good stuff. I haven't checked the old fuel filter, but we'll give it a check. It's here, let's see what crap comes out of it, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. That is awful. Absolutely awful. Look at all that nastiness coming out of there. Jesus. See all the black stuff? It's all coming out of the fuel filter, look at that. Look at that. Clearly the original fuel filter. Nasty. Do say it should go a bit better, shouldn't it? Than the clog. Look at all that. Look at all of that. That's why you change fuel filters. Give it a few taps. It's nasty, that, isn't it? Good. All the black stuff. Glad we changed it, though my back of my arm is super sore. Taking loads of skin off to try and get this out. There you go, look, see it all the residue, look. Nasty, nasty. Who is impressed by this? That is pretty mad, right? Spark plugs like that, a distributor, rotor arm, distributor cap like that, and now the fuel filter. This car's got to gain a few extra horsepower, but sure, all the new parts we've just put on. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, share this video, check out my other builds, and yeah, keep watching till the end, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Boom, leave a comment. That's why I changed fuel filters, guys. Done. With the steering wheel bit, now I should have a couple of screws up in here somewhere. Yep, got that. There we go, screws coming out. Put these safe. Got a long screw that. Get this one here. Somewhere around here. There we are. Perfect. Yeah, that's coming out. That's coming out nice. Alright, let's get out. One screw out. Let's get the other one out. Put that screw here for safekeeping. That's got to be loose now, surely. Oh, there it is. Put that again there for safekeeping. Let's try and pop this out now. It should just come out somehow. Shouldn't it? Shouldn't it just come out? Just try and get a little bit. There we are. A bit there. There we go. Pop it around. There we go. And she's coming out. Come on. There we go, off it comes. Boom, boom. Now we've got some screws for the clocks. One up the top and two down the bottom. Let's go. And that's the final top screw to come out. In there. Now clocks should pull forward. And we should be able to get... I need two hands to do this, guys. Should be able to get the things out on the back. I don't want to scratch up the plastics here, you see. Might put something on there maybe. Tip them forward like that and I'm going to unplug them, okay? Let's unplug them. I was an absolute bastard. And now I've just got that one over there to get off. I'll try and pull it out sideways and have a look. Pulled it this way, and to get to that one I need to get to the other side of this plug. So I need to push the tab in on the other side and pop it out. Clocks are out. Now according to these instructions, right, signal wire, centre connector, left row set yellow, right. Should have a yellow wire on the plug. Second row. There's no yellow wire. Okay, interesting. Okay, we'll have to get the multimeter out, I guess, and find out which one it is. So, that light green wire there, where has it gone? This one, that light green one there, that should be the signal wire. Okay, I'm just going to take this tape off here so I can get a better look at it. So I need to chop that, join one end to my converter and then the other end. So basically splice the two ends. Then I need to find an earth, which is probably one of these black ones, absolutely fine. Then I need to find a live, which I'm going to guess 12 volt live is going to be a red one or a blue one. We'll test it with a multimeter anyway. Yeah, let's pull this bit off so I can start chopping the wires. But obviously this left one here is the one that goes to the Speedo there, so that's fine. Just cut the green signal wire, light green signal wire. Okay. Now, that there, I need to connect the yellow wire from Speedo converter. Let's have a look. Okay, so yellow wire needs to go to signal wire on the chassis, and the grey one I think needs to go to the actual Speedo. So we're going to strip these a little bit. So yellow one to chassis. So yellow one is going to that one there, and the grey one is going to this one here. Let's do that. If this video is helping you wiring a Speedo converter on your 200SX, S14 or S15 or maybe even an S13 SR20, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. That would really help, and please watch it all the way to the end. Thank you. Boom. So done those to connect onto it. Done them so you can connect them up one way. So as you'll see, yellow wire goes to that one, focus, and the grey wire goes to that one. Now I just need to, green one's not going to be used, so red one needs to go to a live, and the black one needs to go to negative, and I'm pretty sure this one, black one's a negative, so I'm just going to chop and splice that one there. It should be a negative. I have got a multimeter here though. Let's get a multimeter out and test it with the key on. You can see that red one there is a live. Okay, 12 volt. Sorry, 12 volt, yeah. And the black one is a negative, I just checked it. So, come out you bugger. This black one here is a negative, so I'll push that in there. Push it in a bit better, I'll show you. Okay. Okay. Nothing, so that's good, we'll use them ones. Like this is completely reversible. If ever you need to take it out and crimp that on there, so that black's going into that one. If ever you need to take it out, you can do, you just chop that wire off. Or if you want to replace it, you just chop that wire off to replace it with a new one. Let's go. Okay, so now I've got the red one, just connected them up as you can see. Grey one onto there, that light green one, yellow one to the light green one over this side. Black's all joined up, and now I just need to splice the red white one and join up that one onto that one there with that one, if you can see it. And then we'll join them together, let's go. And there we go, let's wrap them up with some loom tape. So as you can see, the red one's just joined in there, that's nicely joined in now. This green one we're not worrying about. Happy days, let's go. I always tend to wire Speedo converters like this, because if there's anything that ever goes wrong, if it ever stops working, you can literally just undo it.
you could just chop the wires off and everything's back like factory. It's just the best way I'd like to do it anyway. Or you can just literally chop the wires and put a new Speedo converter if you new one in there. So you know, I'm thinking years ahead here, but good practice to do it this way is where I like to do it. Keep watching. Thank you.
Happy days, lovely, good stuff. Very happy. Did crimp that one a little bit there, but that shouldn't affect it too much. I hope it hasn't broken the wire. Shouldn't have done. See? Shouldn't have broken the wire. Anyway, let's go. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Supposed to start it up, I suppose, and see how we get on. Start them up. So look. That sounds so much better. Lovely, lovely. Alright, just take it for a drive down the road, I guess, and see if Speedo works.
It was a success, guys. You can do that at home. Now we're going to move on to wiring in and fitting a double-din stereo. Boom.
Not sure what the orange, black and the black white are for. They might need connected, and this one might not need to be connected either. That's an earth, but let's see. I'll plug them in and hopefully they plug in and see how it goes. Let's go. Well, it needs to be connected because it doesn't turn on without it being connected. I'll show you. If I touch that onto a chassis earth, like there, for example. Come on. There we go. Come on. See? Come on. Where's it? There you go. So that needs to be connected. I've obviously got the keys in. If I pull it off, it turns off. So I need to connect the earth up. Let's go. Just made up some brackets to hopefully fit the stereo. Let's get that done. Hopefully it's going to fit in there and line up now. Let's go. This now should slide in nicely. Perfect. I should be able to get the screws in, which should be perfect. Happy days. Screw it in, baby. Let's screw it in. I think that's right, that. Might bend them bottom ones in a little bit more just to make it better. And that is all screwed in there nicely. Looking good. Let me put the lamp on 1 second. It's looking good, looking good, looking good. And now let's pop this baby on. Let's go. Came out pretty well, didn't it? So flush as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's sat in. Is that sat in all the way? I think it is. Good, good, good. That's looking good. Key in. Where's it gone? Turn ignition on. This thing should come on. There you go. Young ting, young ting. I can't very well on it here, but yeah. Let's turn this shit down. One issue with that. Okay, that's fine. Sort of touches on there, I think. And that's fine now. It doesn't touch on there anymore. Home. Better put Bluetooth on. Music. Okay, Bluetooth. And then we can just connect to this and play music off this. Happy days. Nice little cheap system. Alright, let's turn this shit down. Okay. Home. Home. Look at the menu. Settings. English. What about this? How do I go back? Is there a back button? Menu. Well guys, it works. Plays nice music. So we'll turn it off. And I'm just going to test this. When I turn it off and turn the car back on, if it comes on or not. Try and turn it back on, see if it comes on. Oh wait, I'm going to plug the thing back in again now, don't I? I need to take this stupid thing off, this fob. I don't like it. Alright, let's put it on. There you go, done. No, turn off, come on. There, it's fine. Fine. Good stuff. Still need to test the Speedo out. Check, let's unlock it. Okay, we're going to check that the Speedo is working because I forgot to check the Speedo yesterday. So we'll jump in the car. Oh, Jesus. Steering wheel's a bit low. Looking good in here today, look. Alright, looking good in here. So I pull the door again. We're going to check the Speedo works. So let's start her up and let's go down the road. Lovely day. think it's moving, I think. Let's see. Yep, it's moving. I think that's it, guys. I think I've done it. So yeah, if you want to know how to wire up an S15 Speedo, that's how you do it. Check with GPS now, that is correct, which I feel like it is, feels like it's about right. Yeah guys, and she works, that is awesome, very very happy with that. That's how you do it, baby, that's how you do it. Alright, let's get this baby up in the air, probably put a poly gearbox mount on and do an oil filter change today. Let's go. Whoop. Happy days. So a couple of things we're going to do today on this S15. We are going to put a poly gearbox mount on, and we are also going to change the oil filter. So just going to do the oil first and just run it up a little bit, make it warm so oil comes out nicely, makes it less viscous, come out nice, and then I'll put nice new oil in and get that done. Let's go. If you see the little rock on the engine, I'll show you. You can see it. See how it moves? Got a little rock on it. After we fit the poly gearbox mount, it should have a little bit less rock. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. Anyway, let's get that done. Probably warm enough now to drain the oil. Oil's got a bit warm. I'll start jacking it up and we'll start draining it. Filter on it is just under the, as you can see. It's jacked up and it's on axle stands. Now I'm going to do engine oil, which is usually a 14. I think it's over here. Yeah, it's got 14 to me. Let's get a 14. There we go. This is just mud on here. Previous guy had from his driveway. Backed into it and got bloody mud on there. Let's take that shit off. Anyway, that's all off now. Let's get that off. Got a bottle here, I just emptied it in. Go in there nicely, catch the oil. Let's go. Wipe the camera. Nice and warm. Bit over my hands, but hey oh, look how dirty and thick it is. Nasty. I need to get up top. Oh shit. I need to get up top and take the plug, the thing off. Okay. Now it's still giving a few drips, as you can see. What I like to do is put a little bit of clean oil through, just some random oil, flushing oil, just to get the bottom of crap out on the bottom of the sump, if there is any. Nice clean oil, as you can see. There's about half a litre in there, which is fine. And I will just put that through, let it drip out. Let's go. Then we'll put the sump plug back in with a new sump plug washer. Well, I've just put about a litre through of nice clean stuff. It should be coming out. I see it's coming out dirty now. Look, see, just flushing that bottom bit out there. Put a litre in there. So that come out. I might put a little bit more until it starts to come out a bit cleaner. This oil was quite dirty, to be fair. It was quite dirty. Let's go. Take the under tray off so I can get to the oil filter. So it's requires taking off all these 10mm bolts, which are coming out alright. Let's get it done. I'll put some copper grease back on these before I put them back in. Bit of a stretch that one. Got two more in the middle. I've already taken the front one, then just got the last one over here to take off. Alright. Take off the two middle ones. Let's go. And the tray is off. Nice. It's pretty rare to probably find one of them. Anyway, down there for a moment. Get the oil filter out. Lovely and clean under here, like super clean and lovely, really lovely. I thought that the oil filter would be easy to get, but you can't actually get your hand in there. You see it's right there. One says oil filter on it, that one there. So you have to get it from up top, I think. It's quite tricky to get to. I'm going to put a little bit more oil in as well, let that drip out, because that's pretty mad dirty. So that is the oil filter out. It's not too bad, to be honest. I'll put it in the old box, the old one. I'll put it there for now. Yeah, wipe my hands and get the new one on. Oil filter's got a bit of oil around the seat. Just done that. Now I'm going to put the new oil filter on. Just got to go through that gap and on there somehow. That's how I did it last. Got the one off. So I just got to sort of just guesswork it because I can't see it. Where is it? It's over there. That way. That way. God knows. Is that it? I don't know if that is it. For God's sake. Around here somewhere. Where is it? Okay, that's there. So that's got to be centre there now. That's got to be in central, surely. Got it? I don't know if I have. Looks like it should be on there, but I don't know if it is. Come on. Is it? It's hard to tell. Can't really tell. Let's try and get it on. That oil filter was the wrong filter as well, so you have to order one quickly from somewhere. Halfords, because it's open. Yeah, go and pick it up. It's on a Sunday, so let's go. Boom, Halfords, get a new oil filter that actually fits. Also, I didn't mention it in the video earlier, but I did get the correct part numbers and the correct part from a local car parts place, PDM, that basically got me the correct distributor cap and the correct rotor arm, which were OEM parts, so that's alright. Job done. Got them on. Got them on. Washer off.
What, you ordered it now?
New one to go on.
There now?
Yeah, I had to order oil filter from Halfords. They've already got it in stock, so they're pretty universal, to be fair. There we go. New copper washer. Well, that's pretty much drip dry. So I'm going to put the sump plug back in with a new washer on it. In a second. Wrong hand here. Oh, can't even film it. 1 second. Wrong hand to be doing that with. It's in. Give it a little wipe on there. Give it a little wipe. Where's the tissue gone? Over there. There we go. Tighten it up. Move this all out of the way. Tighten it up. I can get on the clean up back there and then get the under tray back on. Under tray's on. Lovely. Halfords, amongst other things, oil filter. This one will go on. Let's get this baby on, shall we? Let's go. Put a bit of oil around the rim. Oil the rim. Anyway, let's oil the rim. Let's lube up the rim and get this baby on. Let's go. Finally got it on. I'm not sure if you can see it down there, but let's have a look. Can we see it? A bit hard to see. Might be able to see it. Anyway, spinning on. I have to spin it on and tighten it. So you can put it down here and see. Lift up my phone. There we go, it's tightening up. I'll just tighten it now. Okay. Oil filter's tight. Let's put some oil in this baby, let's go. So now that is that's filled up. So what we're gonna do is just run it for 10 seconds so that the oil goes around the oil filter. Oil goes around the oil filter and then check it again. So let's plug it in. Start up, let it run for 10 seconds. Let's go. Turn it off, let it sit for 5 minutes and check it. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, let's check the oil level. And wipe it and check it. Give me a sec. Perfect. It's nice. Yeah, that'll do. Could put maybe another ½ litre in, but that's fine, I think. Good stuff. Let's go. Lovely, lovely. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Sounds wicked, wicked, wicked. Thank you, Gar. Guys, I'm going to call that a day for today. I'm going to leave the gearbox mount today. It's a bit late, I had to go out and do some shopping as well. So, yeah, she's good. Thanks for watching, like, share and subscribe, and come back for the next video where we will be doing that clutch release bearing and other bits on the car, and then she'll be going to paint, and she's pretty much almost ready. I'm going to do wheels, calipers. Yeah, come back in the next one. Thanks for watching, like, share, subscribe, check out my other builds. Thank you. Sexy. Look good with on there. The mount for the windscreen, I just made a couple of screws to go in the rear view mirror, so now I've got that on there. I'm going to go clean the rear view mirror and get ready to put on. Get ready to get this baby on. Go up in there like that. I might need two hands for this, guys. Give me a sec. So, let's pop that up. Put that probably like that. Get that in there. Line it up where it needs to go. I believe it's about over there, I think. Is it? Is that in? Can't really tell. No, it's not going in yet. Okay. Why is it not? It's a slot on over there, does it? Okay. That's about. No, still not. Needs a different screw in there, maybe. It's got the wrong screw in. Doesn't seem like it's long enough. Let's have a look. Let's pop it out and have a look. Like this. I think I bent that clip, so I've just bent it now so it's on there tight. It doesn't fall off now, look. So now I can put that on, hopefully. I can screw that onto it because that wasn't in the right place. Now it is. Let's go. Prettiest looking mirror in the world, but yeah, it is the mirror for the car, so good stuff. We now have a mirror. Perfect. That actually works. Good stuff. Guys, just taken this beautiful S15 for an MOT. Of course she passed. So yeah, just enjoying this baby right now. Roof off. Gotta get it done, baby. Whoop. Guys, I thought I would get the front wheels balanced on this end because I've not had them balanced and it needed balancing. And I thought I would change gearbox oil. Well, that there has like a consistency of water, so someone must put the wrong gearbox in, but luckily the magnet's nice and clean. And also, I can see it's got a little drip on that sensor plug there. So we're going to take this off and we're going to check the O-ring, put a new O-ring on and seal it up properly. So we'll do that. Alright? Good stuff, that should pull off. Let's go. Let's go. Get it off. Alright, good stuff. Got my pump here for the or my syringe. Put the gearbox oil in, so old school method, funnel, and I found some hoses which fit tightly together and that'll go into the gearbox and then we'll feed it in from the top. Blah blah blah, let's go. Feed it in there. There you go. 475W80 for the gearbox. I'm going to start filling it up. Let's go. And hose here. Where's it got on there? Into the gearbox. Into the gearbox hole, which it's going in. Go on, get in. There we go, in the gearbox. Perfect. Tuck it up, fill it up. Job done. Just go up top, fill it up. Oh, it looks nice, doesn't it? That is all the videos done for the S15, the yellow S15. So that concludes that build on that car. So yeah, please check out my other builds. I have got some really awesome builds coming on the channel very soon. We'll be finishing off the Subaru, finishing off another car I haven't shown you yet, and I've also got another 2 cars I haven't shown you, all coming up on the channel soon, and the RX-7 is getting work done to it as well, and I've done some videos for that. So keep watching the videos, subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications. This video today was sponsored by www.dmtsupply.com, so for all your spiritual needs, head over there now. Thanks very much for watching. Check out my other car builds. Like I say, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and see you in the next one. Boom.
Du hast mich.